Hi, it's Mike again. A little more common sense on the post office. The post office has been around for a long time. The current incarnation has been around for nearly 50 years. I've never actually thought that it was, a problem, organization, group, whatever. I just thought, hey, it's the post office. It's supposed to work and run. I didn't think, that it'd be being used to skew the election and everything. This whole mail-in voting fraud. Well, the person pushing this conspiracy is the person that did mail-in voting in Florida. But he can do that because that's how the state allows it, not because he's the president. That's bull. Trump pushing this theory even though he did it himself, which is constant the case on most things dealing with him. But people aren't wanting to see that logic. Now, the post office system isn't going to be able to work because we're taking away the machines for sorting in a lot of facilities. How are you supposed to do your job without your equipment? Yeah, that doesn't really work well. Well, and then, the sorting problems because they're being told to leave stuff on the floor, instead of sorting it and having their overtime to actually get it done. Have anybody heard going postal? Know what that means? These people being already overworked, and you're going to put more stress on them. Good job. Remember, people working in the United States Post Office are part of American workforce. American workforce, ain't that who Trump always talking about? Being who we need to help and support, and they're the great backbone of America? Okay, unless it goes against what your agenda is. Now, if you remember 2016, somebody said the election was rigged, it was rigged, it was rigged, before and after winning said election. I don't know where, other people grew up, but where I come from, who says it's rigged is usually the person that loses, not wins. Because who's rigging it is the one that wins. That's how that logic works. Anyway, back to the post office. The post office is an institution we rely on for people getting their medications, people getting legal summons and legal paperwork. We count on the post office every day. Yeah, we have UPS and FedEx. And yeah, they can get stuff out faster sometimes, but we count on the U.S. mail system all this time, and somehow now, all of a sudden, it can't do its job. Now, yes, if you start cutting the legs off a table, it's going to fall, and that's what they're doing. You can't really be a stable entity or organization, if your top leadership is breaking everything y'all use. So, come on, let's have some common sense here. Thanks again for listening to me rant.